What is the Python equivalent of static variables inside a function? What is the idiomatic Python equivalent of this C code? Specifically, how does one implement the static member at the function level, as opposed to the class level? And does placing the function into a class change anything?
A bit reversed, but this should work. If you want the counter initialization code at the top instead of the bottom, you can create a decorator. Then use the code like this. It'll still require you to use the food.prefix, unfortunately. Credit at Oni.
You can add attributes to a function and use it as a static variable. Alternatively, if you don't want to set up the variable outside the function, you can use hazata to avoid an attribute error exception. Anyway, static variables are rather rare, and you should find a better place for this variable, most likely inside a class.
One could also consider reasoning. Much Pythonic, ask for forgiveness not permission. Use exception, thrown only once, instead of if branch, think stop iteration exception.
Many people have already suggested testing a hazata, but there's a simpler answer. No tribe except, no testing hazata, just katata with a default.
Other answers have demonstrated the way you should do this. Here's a way you shouldn't. Default values are initialized only when the function is first evaluated, not each time it is executed, so you can use a list or any other mutable object to store static values.
Ilan ist optional. Please only lucky as